8:53 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. We just wolfed down breakfast. Thank you. Healthier breakfast than lately. I didn't have 19 kale tonics while we were there.
It says that it's got kale in it, though. It seems healthy.
You could add vodka to it, too, though.
I love the kale tonic. It's just so good. And I feel like I'm doing something healthy because it's kale.
Mm-hmm. I agree with
Kale's good.
We fool ourselves.
Yeah.
Look at Charlie Belcher eating corn dogs and all sorts of stuff.
Those are the Smitty ones, too. Those are the Carmen approved.
Those are the ones Carmen will do sexual favors for.
They are good.
They're fantastic.
You would think corn dog, just a corn dog, it's next level.
I will tell you that at my fattest, okay, I would leave mornings at 98 Rock, drive home to Wesley Chapel, stop at Crystal's, get a Crystal's 4-pack and a corn dog, and eat that on the way home. That's 4 mini hamburgers and a corn dog.
That sounds wonderful.
It does sound wonderful, but it's
Why
also...
are you bragging?
Yeah. I mean, it's also when I was eating at my most unhealthiest.
Mm-hmm. When I went to White Castle in Orlando like 2 weeks ago, I had
you got it. I mean, you're going to do that one time
right.
in a couple of months. I was going on every day on the way home
I
from work.
12 sliders.
12 is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot.
Yeah, but
my kids were like, wow.
Were you drinking?
Like booze?
Yeah.
No.
If I have a buzz and you give me, I could probably eat 100 White Castle hamburgers.
Yeah.
Like they're a bite and a half each. So it's not like you're eating a Big Mac.
I told you when I was out in Vegas and on Fremont Street, they have the White Castle out there. Yeah. So we're like, let's go. Let's try it out. And it was late night and it was me and my wife. And there was this older black dude in there, and he had a drink with him, and it's packed. I mean, it's packed in there. And he has a drink with him, and she's like, "Baby, you can't have that in here." And he goes, "I'll finish it," and chugs it down, and then just goes, just puke everywhere. I gotta tell you, that is still not stopping me from getting White Castle. I was like, I don't care if an old man pukes, I'm still getting White Castle.
I had 10, and then I went back and got 2 more to make the 12.
Dude, when we when I lived in Illinois, we'd go downtown Chicago, and we'd see bands and stuff, and we would always hit White Castle, and we would get like the meals, like the family meals. I would get one that would have like, 20 sliders, 3 orders of fries, and 2 drinks, and stuff, and all for me. I'd be like, yeah, let's get it.
They sell them in cases of 30, up to 30.
The big boxes.
Big thing, it's so good. It's not, no matter what you say, Crystal's not the same.
No.
It is not.
Crystal's is okay.
Close,
if
but not the
you've
same.
been drinking or if you're coming home from work and you want a couple of burgers, you want to know the best mini burgers in the area is Pete and Shorty's.
Yes.
Pete and Shorty's is great.
Very
sliders.
good.
You know what Crystal's problem is too much mustard. They put a bunch of mustard on it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you ask me if I want a mustard, I go no, but when you put it on there, it works.
Yeah, but it's not the White Castle. White Castle doesn't have that. It's not because they really put a lot of.
And I thought the freezer ones were pretty good until I went to the White Castle like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I was like, man, this is great.
Now I'm hungry again. I just ate, and now you made me hungry again.
Sorry.
You got the Walloons now for that burger.
I do. I got to get it out of my head though. I'm not eating burgers right now. I'm not eating puffs of the soft bread that's on it.
Think pork sandwich in a dirty ashtray.
Listen, you just made me think of the pork tenderloin from Shorty's.
Sorry.
You know what makes it so good is the bun. They steam them.
Yeah.
They steam them. That's
what.
Yeah, and then the onions. Oh yeah,
Let's go.
What's that? Now you're back in.
Hey guys, we're out. We're gonna end early. We're headed over there.
Try to Orlando.
Tonight, Matt Rife is at the sold-out show at the Mahaffey Theater. I'll be going to that. If you guys are out there, I'll see you out there tonight. Stopping by. If you're looking for a place to eat dinner tonight before you head on down to the Mahaffey Theater, I'm going to Frankie's Chop House. You got 2 options on 4th Street. You got Frankie's new steakhouse, the Italian Chop House, and then down the block you got Cafe Chibo. So you can hit either one of those places on the way.
Will you actually go, or will your son go with one of his friends?
No, he has to go.
So I'll explain how it went down. So I was getting tickets for my son, and Bill Edwards, who owns the Mahaffey Theater, called me and said, come sit in my box. I'm going to the show. I'll be in the box. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's a privilege and an honor to be sitting there with Bill Edwards. And I was like, at that point, I was trying to send my son and his friend. But now that I got the invite, I'm like, all right, now I want to go.
Locked in now.
So I told Joey, and it made me feel very good. I go, hey, I got good news and bad news. He goes, what? I go, I got the Matt Rife tickets. He's like, great. I go, but I'm going to go with you because we're going to go and sit in Mr. Edwards' box. And he goes, oh no, that's cool. And I was like, you sure? And he's like, yeah. He's already over the I don't want to be seen with my father in public face, so that makes me feel good. Also, I was a little depressed, but yet very proud yesterday. I left to take Juliana to dance as Joey left to go to work. Started his first job yesterday.
Nice.
Can we say where he's working, or?
I'll say it. I don't think
He's got to keep his first dollar that he makes.
That's right. He's working at Three Brothers Pizza.
Oh, all right.
And they already texted me and said he did good, and that he's a good kid, and he loved it, and came home, was excited, and he's going back whenever he has to go back. But yeah.
How did the tire change go for the Tesla?
Dude, listen to this. So let me just recap real quick. My brother-in-law busted both of his Tesla tires. There was something in the road, and he hit it, and it busted out both of his tires. And he couldn't. They give you this thing that goes with it. It's not just a jack. It's something else. You have to be very careful when you lift the car, and he couldn't figure it out. My brother has a Tesla, and he said, all I did was call this number, and they come out there, and they do it for you, and this, that, and the other thing. So Craig, my brother-in-law, was like, oh, I'll just do that then. So I knew that was an option. So I get on the app. I hit the service button. I hit the tire button.
Joey had a flat tire.
My son had a flat tire, yeah. I hit the service button. They immediately text me back, and they said, hey, this is Tesla. Give us the size of the tire and the address where it's at. So I gave her my address, the size of the tire, and she said, okay, if we come out and change it, it'll be $400 if we have to replace it with a new tire. And if it's something that can be fixed, they'll fix it there. It's $125. I said, great. So the guy, they text me, and he says, I'll call you when I'm close. He texts me, I'll be there around this time. Text me from the gate. I'm at the gate. I'm coming in. I go, great. So I went, and it takes a little while when they come in here through the gate to get to my house. So I was doing a couple of things, and then I went to the front door, and I kind of lurked around that area waiting for him. Then I'm sitting there in the front, and I was texting and making phone calls, and 20 minutes went by, and the guy still wasn't at my house. I look out the door. I don't see his van. I don't see anything, and I go, what the hell is going on? So I text him, and I wrote, are you okay? And he wrote back, yep, almost done. And I went, done? I go outside, and he was out of the car. I go, I didn't even know you were here. And he goes, oh, yeah, sorry, I just drove up to the car. I go, oh, it's fine. Went out there, and he had my card on file, and he said, he goes, you needed a new tire because the other one, something punctured it and punctured the inside of it and all that. I was like, that's fine. And he already changed it and everything. I didn't have to sign anything. I didn't have to do anything. Next thing you know, I get a text. Thank you very much for calling. It's all done. Couldn't be any easier.
Oh, we're living in the future.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You got that. Now you got Uber taking your stuff back to FedEx or UPS.
I mean, look, there's a lot of people out there I know that are listening to the show that are real men that have been like, yeah, I would have just taken that tire off in 2 seconds to change it myself. I'm not that guy. I don't have any of those skills. I explained yesterday I tried to change a tire one time and the jack fell and almost fell on my leg, and I'll never do that again. And I don't want to mess with the Tesla. And Lord knows if anything happened to my Silverado, then immediately I'm going to run to Steve Hurley and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, and ask them to fix it. So that's how it goes. I'm just so glad that it was painless and I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, although I have to tell you, the weather is so nice outside that I don't even mind being outside.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking this poor guy's got to be stuck outside changing tires, but he was done in 20 minutes and it wasn't even hot, so good for him. All right, 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. I don't monetize Instagram, so I don't really care if you go there for any other reason other than I want you to enjoy what is on there. And yesterday I used the AI High School app to put several pictures of Pap on there. I have so many more, but I put up a reel of the high school pictures. It starts out with him as a jock, maybe, I don't know. And it's set to music.
Oh.
Yeah. So then it's him with his books. Then it just goes on, and then the end one, I don't know where it comes from, but it's him almost like a lady holding a cat. It is my favorite thing I've ever seen.
That makes sense.
I look like a golden girl, Michael.
You don't look so golden.
No?
You look at that. Look at that. That is just the absolute funniest thing ever. But anyway, it's up on our Instagram. You can go find it up there.
I'd buy that on a T-shirt.
At the Mike Calta Show. Listen,
that's
I might make those T-shirts.
Yeah, or how that's not the next Pap pin. I mean, come on.
Cat Pap.
Yeah.
Cat Pap. Also, tomorrow on the show, in the studio with us, the elusive Bam Margera will be here. How are you feeling about this now, Gio? Percentage of completion.
Like, ask me later today when
Well, what do you feel right now? I need to
Right
get
now?
updates. Yeah.
80%.
happening.
Yes.
Okay, but then
A strong
now we'll
80.
see how the day transpires, and we'll see what comes out of it.
There's some more discussions that are supposed to happen this afternoon to lock in some details. I'm waiting for that. Once
Okay.
that gets locked in, 100%.
All right. We'll see how that goes. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Hello. Oh, you son of a beeswax. Mike Calta show. Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, sir.
Hey, I got some news for you. The county, Pasco County, they have one lane shut down on Darlington Road. They're getting ready to go into Medicine Man's backyard with code enforcement and some trustees from the jail at Land O'Lakes to clean up his whole backyard. He's not happy about it.
Why? How are they being forced to clean it up?
Well, no, they got complaints and he hasn't complied. I would assume, and now they're going in there today. And if Medicine Man gets in the way, he might be going to jail.
No.
Oh, we gotta call.
He doesn't want it cleaned up.
All
Yeah,
right, we're.
I want to hear what he says.
All right, well, hold
They're
on.
doing it right now. They got all the lanes shut down and everything.
All right. Thanks for the heads up, sir.
Listen,
Do you
man.
have his number?
I think so, yeah.
Can you send it to me?
Let me see. I mean, could have had junk jockeys months ago.
And we offered to do it for free.
Yeah.
Hold on, I might have it here too. No, I don't. I know Spanish has it. Lord knows he calls me enough times during the day.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have
I
it?
don't have it, no.
Hold on, I gotta have it somewhere. Here we go.
That's crazy.
Let me see. Okay, I got it. Hold on.
You got it?
Yeah, I don't know if I can do this though. Pick this line. 7, 2, 7, 4. Oh no. Mike Calta show. Hello.
Hey, it's Medicine Man.
Oh,
Hey!
I just had a feeling. So
Beetlejuice.
I understand that the police are at your house.
No, they're not. There's something else. I just walked out. It's like I think they're doing the sewers or something like that. That's what it is.
Oh, it's not you?
No, and they got convicts working with them too. It's like about 11 trucks, dump trucks, stuff like that.
How close are you to them?
Storm drain. Right across the street from me.
Can you walk over to one of the convicts and hand them the phone for me?
No, I can't.
Why?
They got cops there with guns.
No, I don't want you to break him out of jail. I just want to talk to
No,
him.
I'm not going to break anybody out of jail.
No, I know. I'm saying just walk over there and be like, "Hey, Mike Calta wants to talk to
I'm
you."
going to do right now. Maybe just talk. Maybe one of the workers or something. Not one of the strike.
All right,
people.
try one of the workers. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. How do you know the difference between the regular workers and the convicts?
It's weird as hell, you know.
What?
I walk out, get my mail, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Oh, so it wasn't you that they were. We thought they were coming for you.
No, there's like looks like tree trucks and all kinds of trucks.
All right.
We heard it was
even
code
dirt trucks
enforcement.
and convicts and stuff like that, you know.
We thought it was
I'm gonna go
code.
walk over to-
We thought it was code
Walk to
enforcement.
some
We heard.
people-
All right.
Doesn't
Yeah,
know
I
how
went to the
conversation
damn
works.
truck
We'll
there.
just keep talking. You keep talking. We'll keep talking. Everybody talks at once. Talk, you
Yeah, I'm
talk,
walking
talk,
by the
talk, you
street.
talk. Still talking.
Where are you in the street?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
walking the street when
Okay.
it's in out.
Man, he still does not sound good.
No.
Oh, you sound worse.
He's
I'm
got
trying to
some.
find out what the heck's going on.
Who do you see?
Weird.
How do you know the difference between a convict and just a worker?
Oh, they have the striped suits on. Jail suits like white and black or something.
Okay.
What's going on? A storm drain? Can I answer that question?
Hello.
What's going on? Storm drain?
What? Hey, medicine man. Medicine man.
What?
Tell him how close are you to a convict?
About 100 feet.
Yell, hey, convict, phone call. This could be your way back into the show, medicine man.
It is.
All right, so yell out.
It is.
I'm
Hey.
talking to Mike Calta right now.
Yell out, hey, convict, phone call.
What's just going on anyway?
How you doing, sir?
I'm Medicine Man.
I'm Medicine Man. I'm Corporal Ortiz. You got a second?
Yeah.
Um,
You want to talk to Mike Calta?
no. I want to talk to you.
Oh.
So I guess that you have an order now for them to remove some stuff from the side yard, backyard. Court ordered. Did you know that was coming?
I didn't know. I didn't have that comment. I didn't hear anything about it.
You have to look at it?
And you know, there's no permission people come in my yard because it's against the law.
Yeah, the court ordered it, and it's going to happen.
Tell him
Okay.
no. Tell him no.
all these people are here. They're going to take care of it today.
Oh, they are there for you.
Yes.
Okay, but it's going to happen. It's court ordered.
Hey, Mike Calta, I need to talk to a lawyer.
I know, but tell him no way are you coming into my house.
Sheriff, right now. You want to talk to Mike Calta? No, I'm on the phone right now.
That's fine.
Ask him if he listens to the show.
Man, I'm just letting you know what's going to happen, okay?
Ask
Do
him.
you have any questions?
This is Seth. What are you doing? This is piracy.
It is piracy.
Okay.
There's no law to recycle anything like that.
Okay. Do you have a copy of the court order? Would you like it?
Yeah, I'd like to have it, but you should stop this goddamn store order. I had an injury from falling in a ditch a month ago,
Right.
and my neck is hurting me. I couldn't do nothing.
Are you okay right now?
No, I'm freaking hurting right now.
Ask him if
Would you like me to get an ambulance out here for you?
What?
Would you like an ambulance out here for you?
No, what are you going to do, beat me up or something?
Oh, my
No, we don't provide that service in the sheriff's office, sir. But I'll tell you what. I just want to give you a heads up, man. This is what's happening. All right?
This is totally illegal, you guys are doing.
Okay, you can talk to the judge.
I want to talk to a fucking lawyer, you know?
Oh! Watch
Dump
your
that,
mouth.
Dizzy.
Watch your
Dump that,
mouth.
Dizzy.
Okay, I get this is taking me off my calendar.
Listen to me. Start. You know what you should do? Do you have any chains? Chain yourself to the front door so they can't get in.
I mean, this is like a freaking circus, man.
Well, okay, don't curse
They're
again.
nice to be here.
Listen to me.
This is a bunch of. I never seen anything like this.
Are the convicts coming? I told you they were coming to your house.
Sewer line.
I mean, this is totally illegal.
Scream out. This is illegal, and I will not stand for it.
Thousands of dollars worth of stuff for my house, and they cannot do this, you know?
They are doing it, though. They're
Hold on
coming.
or something, you know?
No,
By the way,
I
just so you know, this is 100% legal.
Yeah,
They have
they
a
actually
court
have a court
order.
order, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it legal.
You should call that guy George, see if he can help you out.
I don't know if George can do anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Call your editor. Hey, Medicine Man. Are they going to let the convicts in your house?
I can't let anybody come in my yard. This is private property.
No,
I
you
own
should have
this
a court
thing.
order.
Can you chain yourself to the door so they can't get in?
Start yelling
Yeah.
They want to take all
Attica.
the stuff out of my side yard and backyard, and the stuff out of my backyard is legal.
Medicine Man.
Tell him you feel like George Floyd.
What?
Tell him you feel like George Floyd.
You know, this is stuff I prefer to take to the scrapyard, and this is freaking.
They're stealing it from you. They're stealing it from you.
What happened you scrapped this by now?
What?
Why haven't you already scrapped this stuff?
I've
Tell him I was hurt,
been hurt in an accident.
and I'm an old
Want
man.
me to show you the hospital paper?
No, I believe you.
No, you don't. I bring the goddamn paper and stick it in your face.
The
You
way
know,
he
I
talks
will
to
do
cops.
show it in front of you.
It's crazy. He's been arrested before.
What? You gonna grab me?
Oh, no, man. I'm not here to hurt you, man. I'm just...
You're hurting my business, taking money away from me.
Tell me-
This is illegal. What you guys are doing.
You should have talked to the judge about it. Cause
The judge never did it. The judge never sent a court order or anything like that. This is very uncalled for.
Yell Attica. Just keep yelling Attica.
I never had to come in the mail for advance court order.
Did you want to read it?
I have it in my hand. You can have it to read it. Look at it. This is a court order from the judge right
You
here.
can read it.
Who's the lady?
I never had a court order when I was on trial. I paid a freaking fine. When I think of it,
What did he say?
He said,
it's in my yard. You can't have it.
All right, listen. If you get involved and you try to stop them, we're going to have to detain you. I don't want to do that, okay?
Oh, man.
Anyone else in the lawsuit?
Say you won't. Say
Yeah,
you won't.
say-
Just letting you
Double
know,
dog
brother.
there,
I'm
yeah.
just letting you know. It's-
Why don't you go fly on umbrella? You too, a broomstick and crowfoot over there.
All right.
What's the fucking crowfoot?
Whoa, Medicine Man, stop cursing.
Oh no.
You're gonna die and an unpainful death or a freaking curse on you.
Stop cursing on the
What?
air.
He put a curse
You
on
wanna
it.
Yeah, he's a medicine man.
That's illegal.
Medicine man,
Yeah.
start going ooh, like you're really doing a spell.
Make it
Listen, this is
rain.
illegal. This is piracy.
Medicine man, listen
So
to me.
piss off,
Piracy's not a thing.
Medicine man,
dickhead.
medicine man.
What?
Start. Whoa, don't get snotty with me. Start telling him you're putting a spell on
I'm
him.
sorry with that.
Ooh, do the hooly, like you're putting a spell on her. Hooly. Come on, we'll
Let's
help
run
you.
over to my gate.
What? Are they going in your gate?
No.
They've
Say
breached.
it. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it.
This is illegal. This is piracy.
They've breached the compound.
Who's in your gate?
The pirates.
Medicine Man, yell Waco.
Listen, I'm gonna sue the fucking county.
No! Stop cursing! If you curse again, I gotta hang up on you.
He's so
I don't mean to curse, but this is pissing me off.
I know, I understand, but you
You know,
can't curse.
I got about $5,000 worth of stuff in my yard, and they stealing it. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, where are they now? Who's in your yard?
Convicts.
How many? Convicts?
6 of them. It's 6 of them.
Go in the backyard. Tell the convicts. Tell them now's the way. There's an escape route on the back through the back fence.
You don't do nothing but the goddamn homeless people around here and other crap I put up here.
They're cleaner than you. That's why nobody cares about them.
What do you think's the most valuable thing in his backyard?
Medicine Man, go take inventory. Tell us what's back there so we can keep track of it. Hello? Alex?
Listen, Pasco sucks dick.
What?
Pasco sucks dick, and this goddamn cop looking at me. He's a
Oh,
dickhead.
Yeah, I gotta hang up on him now. He's cursing too much. All right. Maybe there's some other eyewitnesses in the area. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, just a sewer.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm out here at Medicine Man's house.
Reporting live.
How many people are out there?
Live on the street.
We got about 30 people.
Oh, you're on the crew?
Yes, sir.
What they got? Anything good?
I don't know. They just got in the backyard.
Oh, can you see back there or no?
No, I just got done setting up cones.
So you're blocking the traffic and stuff so that they can get in there.
Yeah, we got traffic control. We got the grapple truck.
Well, may I tell you, sir, on behalf of a former Pasco County resident, thank you very much for the work you're doing. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, thank you. And if
Stay safe.
Yeah, if they shoot Medicine Man, we'll be fine. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate the call.
The way he talks to authority.
Well, remember before he got arrested because he flipped off the cop when
I
he was
know.
leaving
Mike Calta,
OCC.
show hello.
You just might want to be a little careful what you're telling him to do. If he gets arrested, wouldn't that make you kind of liable?
No,
For...
listen, leave the work to me. I know how to do my job. I don't need an old man telling me what to do. Listen, so Medicine Man, how do you think this is going to end? You think he's going to end up going to jail?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because listen, it's a court order. They absolutely have
they're
the
at
authority
100%
to do-
in the right.
But
Yeah.
he's yelling piracy and all this stuff and telling the lady to get on a broom and telling that guy. I mean, he's going to wind up going to jail.
You can do that. I mean,
Yeah.
you can insult the police. and all
But
that.
he in my mind, what he did was took that court order and threw it on his property and said, "It's on my property. You can't get it now."
Oh,
Because he's
man.
going to do something and accidentally touch the officer, which is battery.
No, don't do
You know
that.
what I mean? Yeah.
And this goes back months when they first started saying code enforcement. He needed to clean up his property.
Hey,
That was 7,
You
8
know who
months
this
ago.
all falls on right now? George Hudak.
100.
Yep.
Because I have gotten Medicine Man lawyers before. I've gotten him out of trouble. I have junk jockeys offered to come clean all that stuff for free. They said they'll go out there and clean it for free. And we won't do anything with him now because that idiot keeps writing stories about me about how I'm abusing Medicine Man. Well, now he's going to go to jail, and now he's losing all his stuff. That's on you, bud.
They said they would help him take it to the scrapyard, get the money, and give
it back to him.
Give him all the money. Yeah.
The junk jockey guys have been fantastic, and they were offering to help out. Now it's just a matter of now the county's there, and you know he's going to get the bill for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna move all this stuff, and then they're gonna give him the bill for what it costs to take it out.
Yeah.
They got 30 guys out there. It's not going to be cheap, Mike.
No, of course not. And
I mean-
convicts.
30 people. That's got to be a lot of stuff.
He's got. Oh, it must be so awful to live next door to him. Holy smokes! I love this. Mike Calta Show. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Hello. All right. Good morning. Hello.
Mike,
Yes.
best radio ever. I've listened to you guys for years, and I'm in Sarasota, and I am cracking up.
Well,
This
the best part
awesome.
is that guy called to give us a heads up, and then we were trying to
I
call.
know.
We were trying to call Medicine Man, and I couldn't find his number. He called us and thought it was a sewer line, and then we all heard it go down. So we got very lucky there. Thanks, Punk, and I
Best radio ever. Good job.
thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Mike Calta Show low.
Hey, where do I send? I'm sorry. Where do I send some video of Medicine Man's house?
Ooh, hold on, okay? Just hold on with Dizzy. Will you take that call and tell him? Diz?
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
give-
100%.
Yeah, all right. Give him an email address, and he can send it over to me. Hold, I'm gonna put you on hold. There you go, and do that. Now we got to go to break. Martin Gramatica is here.
By the way, thank you to the initial guy that called to let
Yes.
us know that was going down.
Yes, because not only did you get it right, but I thought you were wrong for a second there, and it turned out you were 100% right. So thank you for the heads
check
up.
the sewer pipes.
Yeah, sewer pipe.
Oh, you guys here for the sewer? All right, we'll try to check in on Medicine Man before the show is over, but I got Martine waiting. We'll bring him in the studio next. It's the Mike Calta Show, and I'll get that video and I'll put it up on Instagram as soon as it gets over to us. It's 1025 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta.
$9:28 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. I'm sorry, Martine, that we were running late. Martine Gramatica is here with us. I'm sorry we're running late. We had a court order being delivered live on the air going on. Gio, turn his mic on for him, please. The Spanish is awful even when he's not here. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, it was breaking down. In fact, the phone lines are blowing up. I don't know, Dizzy, if you want to grab those and see.
We have video.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, send that to me so I
Yeah.
can put it up on Instagram. Medicine Man's house was just delivered a court order, and they're taking all the junk, as he likes to call piracy. They're pirating stuff out of his backyard.
Which, by the way, it's not like this just came out of the blue. We've known about this for a while. We tried to help him out. You know, young Chucky's were going to go out there and do all the stuff for him for free and everything. He turned it down. And,
George Houdat didn't do anything.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
It looks like chaos. They've got bulldozers, all kinds of like.
Oh, what if they raised the
heavy
house?
equipment?
Oh, my God.
The streets blocked off. Traffic's backed up.
By the way, that's what happens when you have a bunch of garbage in your yard and you don't take care
And
of
your
it.
neighbors get mad over the years.
I'm with the county.
The best is he goes to the sheriff. You want to talk to Mike Calta? And he goes, no. I know you're listening, Sheriff. I know you're listening, but you're just doing your job. So, all right. Well, we should. Hey, Dizzy, do you have his phone number?
Sorry, whose phone number?
Medicine Man?
No.
I'm going to text it to you, okay?
Okay, see ya.
Because I want you to get him on the phone just so we could check in and see how it's going.
Okay, for sure. Gotcha.
Stand by. Hold on. Dizzy Crockett. Let me give it to you. It is 727 4 1 6 and 2 7. Okay. There we go.
This video's great.
All right, let me see. Did you send me 2 videos?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put them both up. It's going to take a second because I want to talk to Martine first.
There is so many people.
Oh my God.
It's like
hilarious.
And they got the old school jail uniforms out there.
For real, yeah.
The old
I thought
black
he was
and white
joking
stuff.
when he said
No.
that.
No.
Was
Well,
it Keystone Cops?
That's something that Pasco does, and they think they do very well. They use inmates to do some of the work. It's an option for them. Either they get paid or they probably get time spent or time served rather. So who knows? All right, I'm gonna post this video really quick. Oh man, show Martine the video so you can see what's going on. Look, the convicts they're really gathering this stuff and laying it down. All right, hold on. I'm trying to put this up real quick. This is
It's like a parade.
Chaos at Medicine Man's house.
There's heavy machinery involved. There's
now.
Do you
All right,
think
he's
those
back on
guys?
hold.
Do you think those guys would want to go back to jail? Like we had messed with all this garbage.
No, yeah. Hey, just pot them up for me, Diz, will you?
There you go. I hope they get a damn lawyer help me out with this thing. you
Hold
know?
on. Explain to me what's going on. Don't curse anymore. We're live on the air.
I try not to. I'm in the house. I'm not looking at anything.
You should go. Hey, open the back door and try to get one of the
I cannot
convicts
open
in.
the back door because my bicycle's in the way of the back door and the porch and other items in the house too. You know.
Oh man, what do you think's the end of? What do you think is going to happen?
They got about 20 people taking this stuff out of my yard.
Right.
man.
And how much do you think is there? How much is it worth?
There's about $5,000.
And they're just pirating it from you right now.
It's pirating. It's piracy. That's what it is.
Piracy.
What if you went outside and started just chanting, "It's piracy, piracy"?
I don't. My voice is shot. I can't even freaking yell.
Oh man,
Because of the neck injury.
you're filled with excuses.
No, but since I got injured, I can't I can't even yell.
So you're
Anything.
telling me they're basically robbing an old injured man?
They are.
Oh man. What about inside? You got any junk inside? Are they going to make their way in the house, you think?
They're not allowed to go in the house. They can't.
No,
go
they
in
have
the
a
house
court
or anything
order.
like
They're
that.
allowed to do whatever they want. They have a court order.
They're checking everything from the back and side yard. That's just what I see on it. Nothing in the house.
Do you think they're going to find the heroin you have hidden in your house?
No, they can't do that. They'd be breaking an entry. That's what it'd be if they go in my house and do anything like that.
I saw in the court order it said they're going to remove all your sabotage CDs.
Yep.
Oh, no.
All your vinyl, too.
Yeah.
What are you most worried about? What's the most valuable item back there?
A bumper.
A lot of copper I have back there. Aluminum.
Aluminum? What's aluminum?
I can't pronounce it. My voice is shot.
Yeah, it's
Not
your
only
voice.
that, I need a,
You shouldn't be able to
I need
house
a
it
toothbrush
if you
that's
can't pronounce it.
$1,400, and it's taking money out of my dentist too.
Listen, Martin Gramatica is going to come over there and negotiate with the police. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind him. He's on my Facebook all the time. I think Martin is a nice guy.
He is a very nice guy.
Anything he can kick off your property, they get to keep.
Yeah. I'm going to put you on hold so we can check back in with you in a couple minutes. Don't hang up, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on. This is hilarious.
Oh, man.
Poor man.
He is
I mean,
a
the
mess.
truth is, he's not losing his house or anything. They're just taking the junk out of his yard.
Yeah, which he thinks is worth $5,000.
Right.
I'm
It
sure
does
it's like
probably have some value.
yeah, but I'm sure it's like an old refrigerator,
Yeah.
and
But imagine you live next door to him and you're trying to live in a nice house, and this guy's piling up, garbage in the back.
He had his opportunities to get this taken
Oh,
care
yeah.
of months and months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And then he blames the city
Yeah.
and blames the police and stuff. They're hassling me and they're piracy and all this stuff. Meanwhile, clean up your goddamn yard.
Hold on. I got to get back for a second. Hey, Medicine Man? Hello?
No, this wrong guy. That's
Oh.
the guy who sent the video.
Oh, hey, the video is up, sir. Good job to
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much. I put it up on our Instagram.
Unbelievable. I work for an electric company here, and I had to go next door to change a meter out on the house, and you should see his backyard. You would not believe how much stuff he has.
Really? Like it was that bad?
Oh, it's up to all the way up the sides of the house. I mean, they're using a one of those cranes that they use to pick up trees and stuff, and they're just piling it in the front yard. It's unbelievable all the stuff.
I watched from the video that you sent me. I watched them taking it out and putting it on the front yard so they can dispose of it. If you want to see the video, it's up at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. Sir, will you hold on, and I'd like Dizzy to give you maybe a Hooters gift card or something for helping us out today, okay?
No problem. Down here all the time, man. I stopped by the one day to try to help him out with his phone to send videos, but somebody else already saw.
Oh, yeah.
I remember. All right, hold on, okay, buddy?
All right, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Man's on the front lines doing God's work.
It might be 10 grand worth of stuff now.
It could be, yeah. Hey, Medicine Man?
Yeah.
I have potentially some good news for you.
What is it?
You're going to lose all your stuff today, but we could send you to Lifeguard Imaging and give you peace of mind on whether or not you have cancer or heart disease. Will you let us do a full body scan of your body?
I wouldn't mind that.
All right. Maybe, we could look in the insides of Medicine Man.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
With all that stress, it's definitely got to be calcium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
he's
could have
stressing
some
out.
calcium buildup in there.
Could have some aluminum in there.
It's pronounced aluminum.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Save your life.
All right, hold on again,
I'm
Medicine
not a
Man.
doctor.
Hey, do you want to know something interesting? On a serious note, so my calcium score is very high. I was the one out of all of us that was bad. No one was shocked by that, but it was higher than I thought it would be. So when I went to the doctor, he checked, and I had some clogs in my arteries, but it wasn't that bad. He said, I'm also very fortunate that I have a very big opening in my artery, right? But I went back to him for a follow-up, and he said, you did have some clog before. And I said, yeah, but that was like a month ago. How much could have been clogging up between then and now? He goes, that's the way most people think, that over time it builds up and it clogs up and what you eat and all that stuff. He's like, the number one cause is stress. And he said, my mom passed away in between that time. And he's like, a stressful event like that could cause some serious buildup in the artery. I would never have thought that. I thought it was just all like food related.
No, they say stress is the worst thing for our bodies.
Sure.
Heart disease, anything feeds off our stress. It's 100% it could happen. Could be from stress.
I never even, he said, if you have a big event like that, it could immediately cause a backup in there and cause some problems with the arteries. I was unaware of that. So that was one of the major things that I learned from the doctor, but I learned it because I went to lifeguard imaging. I like to talk about this with Martin when he comes in, and this way to let people know so that they have the opportunity to go there and get checked out, because it is it is literally a life changer. I listen to that commercial every day of you talking about that woman who had no idea that she was even there to be checked out, and when she got checked out, you saved her life. And I think about how many people are listening to the show are in the same situation. One of my buddies who lives and works here but also lives in Mexico is like, man, when I come back, I got to get in there. I hear you talking about it. I go, trust me, you're going to want to do it for the same reason you're asking me about it, to have peace of mind. So when you get off that table, even if you find out something's wrong, at least you know about it, you know?
And you know what? It's funny. I had one of your listeners from Texas. He's like, listens on the app every single day. He's like, I'm going to be in Tampa in a few months. Can you schedule me in?
Yeah.
I mean, it's that. But we have patients coming in from all over the country because we're one of 5 offices in the whole country doing it. So it's not something that's popular everywhere. So we've had, from anywhere. I've had friends from South America that when they're visiting, get them in the scanner. Yeah. So, I mean, we're trying to get everybody that wants to scan get scanned.
I'm glad that my parents did it. And I think that if you're somebody who, your parents may not be the kind that want to go to the doctor all the time and you could talk them into doing that, that'll help you mentally as well. Because to think, if you're elderly parent, I say elderly, but say they're in their 70s, that they had some sort of blockage that they didn't know about it, and you could have prevented it, and you could have had it done for free, that would really be killing you after the fact to think that you could have prevented it.
Right.
So.
No, and for any listeners, I do spend a lot of time at lifeguards. They're shocked when they see me there.
My dad was shocked to see you there. Yeah, he said he hooked it up. How could you not be? Yeah, no. Martina is there. I mean, he's become the face of lifeguard imaging, and I'm glad because you can go in there and you could see on the wall the Hall of Famers that have been there, all the athletes, all the celebrities, all the people that have been there to do it. But then
and us,
yeah.
You're in the Hall of Fame there.
And then there's scores of people who, are regular people who have benefited the same way as those people have by going in there and check it out. I think it's great. I'm glad that was brought into our life. And even though I got a high score and had something to look out for, I still it is more valuable to me than it is to these guys who got zeros. So. All right, listen, we're going to get to our football picks. Dizzy, how am I doing on time? Do I have to take a break or can I keep going?
Sorry?
How am I doing on time? Can I do the football picks and then take a break?
We should probably take a break, then come back and do the picks.
All right, let's do that. We'll take a quick break. We come back. Martine's here. We'll do football picks. We'll check in with Medicine Man. We may end up going over today if this gets really crazy. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike.
We've got chaos ensuing. We got cops at Medicine Man's house. Protection orders. Medicine Man, you still there? How's it going?
You don't know how I feel. Like, I don't even want to say it. They even taken my lawn furniture in the backyard, too.
What'd they take? Lawn furniture?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. How much time did you spend back there sitting there looking at the junk?
The tables, the chairs. Like,
I'm sure it's nice stuff.
This is not awful, There was none of that when I went to court, or even I got the receipt from it that was on it, anything like that,
You're kind of mumbling. I don't really understand what you're saying, but yeah.
Don't take the man's chair.
It's very uncalled taking the stuff, and because there was nothing like that on the court order. When I went to court like that, anything like this, it's going to happen like this.
Do you want me to talk to him and see if I can get him to give you the chair back?
I don't think you can talk to any of them because they're like goddamn Nazis. They won't say nothing.
If you walk out there and say, "Hey, Mike Calta wants to talk to you," maybe that'll help.
I'm trying to make something to eat or something. They're going to be here quite a long time.
All right, you want to make some food? We'll check back in with you in a few minutes.
Yeah, no, I don't even like to hang around here. It's all this noise and stuff, and there's convicts in my yard, stuff like that.
There's convicts in your yard?
Yeah, they're in my backyard.
Yeah, you should yell out the window, "Hey, convicts, get out of here! Scram, convicts!"
I mean, this is really pissing me off.
It's pissing me off too, Medicine Man. It's pissing me off too.
It's un-American.
Yeah.
I wonder whose fault it is.
Code enforcement Nazis. That's what they are,
Yeah.
Should I go bring him a chair? You want me to do that after the show?
Martine wants to bring you a chair. You maybe we'll replace your.
I wouldn't bring any. I wouldn't mess around with these people out there. They're like.
Hey, maybe your friend George will buy you new lawn furniture when this is all over.
Listen, Listen, he almost broke my goddamn window.
Are you talking to them or me?
Them out there.
Oh,
Broke his window.
they broke your window?
They almost broke his
He
window.
broke my kitchen window with a damn rake.
Oh man. Hey, let me talk to one of them convicts.
I'm not going out there with them. I can't even walk in my backyard right now because I would get
You're afraid.
detained.
You're afraid.
I would get detained and arrested.
You don't have to walk out there. Just open the window and yell out the window, "Hey, convict!"
You know what I was saying? It's on airborne on the rate if I do
Please,
that.
please don't curse.
I
All
don't
right.
even know how to open the back window in the kitchen because it's
Yeah.
frozen.
Let that. It's frozen. You froze your window.
No, the lock is frozen on it. It won't work right.
All right. We'll check back in with you. Stand by. Stay on hold. Make some food. We'll check in with you in a couple minutes. Okay.
He's mad because he's gonna have to mow the grass now.
Yeah.
When
dude,
they take all the junk out.
I don't think anything's alive in that backyard, grass or anything else.
Plus, you got the nice cool weather coming in this weekend. Now he's got nowhere to sit in his backyard.
Oh man.
You're gonna sit back there and enjoy the nice cool weather.
And plus, I'm sure that was super nice lawn furniture.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't rusty at all.
Hey, real quick. Hold on a second. Hey, Medicine Man, I have an idea.
What?
Because you're our longtime friend and you've been here and been with us for a long time,
Yeah.
we're not going to let this happen to you. Once they clear it out, next week I'm going to give away prizes for anybody who dumps new junk in your backyard. Okay, and we'll fill it back. We'll fill your yard back up with junk. You'll feel comfortable again, and it'll be back to normal. Okay.
I know, but I got barrels of copper wire and copper motors from television sets, like the yokes or something.
Yeah. So why didn't you turn that in, and why are you just letting it sit in the yard? You waiting for copper prices to change?
Yeah, but this is uncalled for what they do. This is really piracy what they're doing to me.
It is. It's extreme piracy. It's almost terrorism. You have terrorists and convicts in your yard.
I got to call a lawyer.
All right, hold on. You're mumbling now.
You should tell the convicts, hey, what are you in for?
Hey, side note, Pasco County Sheriff, you know what we're doing. We're cool. Yeah, we know you. All right, Martin Gramatica is here. We've got our picks now. Real quick before we get into football picks, do we have Spanish's picks?
No.
I have Ian Beckel's picks.
But no Spanish?
I have Carmen's picks.
Uh-huh.
I do not have Spanish's picks.
It's on him.
Yeah.
But I was on vacation last time. You guys didn't count me in.
It's
so
true. We said it at the beginning of the year.
Ian and Carmen texted me the picks.
Without further ado, it's time for football picks. Here we go. Now, are you keeping track of who's doing what?
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to.
All right, we'll start right at the top. Pap, we're going to start with you with this monster of a game tonight.
Ugh.
The Bears at the Commanders. Pap.
Commanders.
Galvin.
Commanders.
Martine.
Commanders.
Ian and Gio.
Ian, Commanders. Carmen, Commanders. Gio, Commanders.
Mike out the Bears.
Oh.
The Bears can't lose another. They haven't won a game in 2 years. There's no way they could lose again.
Okay.
Well, probably.
Spanish, no pick.
No pick.
No pick.
Gio, the Jaguars at the Bills.
I will take the Bills. Ian will take the Bills, and Carmen will take the Bills.
Oof. Martine?
I will take the Bills.
Anybody not taking the Bills?
No.
Nope.
I'm taking
Okay,
Bills.
we're all
Bills.
taking the Bills. The Saints at the Patriots. Galvin.
I'm going Saints.
Yeah, the Patriots stink. Martine?
Patriots.
Oh, yeah? Gio?
I will take the Saints.
What about the rest of your friends?
Ian and Carmen taking Patriots.
I will take the Saints.
I will
Pap?
take Patriots.
Okay. The Titans at the Colts. Martine.
Colts.
Gio and friends.
Hold on. I'm taking the Titans. Ian's taking the Titans, and Carmen is taking the Colts.
I will take the Colts. Pap?
Titans.
All right.
I'm taking the Colts.
Galvin, thank you. The Ravens at the Steelers. Gio and friends.
Ravens at the Steelers. I am taking Ravens. Carmen's taking Ravens. Ian taking Ravens.
Martine.
Ravens.
Galvin.
Turning it around. Taking the Steelers. Come on, Steelers.
Joe.
Steelers.
I will take the Ravens. The Panthers. Carmen spelled it wrong. The Panthers at the Lions. Galvin.
Lions.
Pap.
Lions.
Yeah, I'll take the Lions too. They're on fire. Gio and friends.
I'm taking the Lions. Carmen's taking the Lions. Ian's taking the Lions. Spanish, no pick.
Oh, Martine.
I'm taking the Lions.
All right. The Texans at the Falcons. I will take the Falcons. Gio.
I am taking the Texans. Ian's taking the Texans. Carmen taking the Falcons. Spanish taking nobody.
Martine.
Falcons.
Galvin.
Texans.
Pap.
Falcons.
I like that this is all a nice little mix-up. The New York Football Giants at the Dolphins. Martine.
Dolphins.
Gio.
Dolphins. Carmen Dolphins. Ian Dolphins. Spanish no pick.
I too will take the Dolphins. Tua Tug-a-War. Did I tell you this or did I dream it? I think I told you this. Tua has a brother.
You did tell me this.
I saw him in the on the college. He has a brother, and I was laying there sleeping while listening to it, and you know how you're like half awake, and I was like, Tua's brother should be named Threa. And I thought that was the funniest joke in the world. I woke up and I was like, that's hilarious.
Remember
man.
I told you not to tell us about your dreams?
God,
Yeah,
sorry.
why.
I take that back.
That's why.
Where were we at? Pap
Dolphins.
and Galvin.
Dolphins.
Is that everybody? The Bengals at the Cardinals, Gio and friends.
I am taking the Bengals. Carmen's taking the Bengals. Ian's taking the Cardinals.
I will take the Bengals. Galvin.
I am taking the Cardinals.
Martine.
Bengals.
Pap.
Bengals.
All right. You got the Eagles at the Rams, Pap.
Eagles.
Gio.
Eagles. Carmen's Eagles. Ian's Eagles.
I'm also the Eagles, Martine.
Eagles.
Galvin.
Eagles.
All right. The New York Jets at the Broncos, Martine.
Jets.
Jets, huh? Gio.
Jets. Carmen Jets. Ian Jets.
Really? I'm going to take the Broncos. Pappy?
Jets.
And Galvin.
Jets.
All right. The Chiefs and Taylor Swift at the Vikings, Galvin.
I'm taking Taylor Swift. Chiefs.
Pap.
Chiefs.
Swifty. Martine.
Chiefs.
Gio.
Carmen, myself, Ian, all taking the Swifts.
Okay.
Spanish no pick.
Last two.
Spanish is picking his back.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He's got bloody feet, man.
Yeah.
Cowboys at 49ers, Gio and friends.
Carmen, myself, Ian, all taking 49ers.
I too will take the 49ers. Martine.
49ers.
Galvin.
Niners.
Pap.
Niners.
And finally, the Packers at the Raiders. Another steaming pile of garbage. We go to Galvin.
Packers.
Martine.
Raiders.
Gio.
Packers. Carmen and Ian taking the Raiders.
I too will take the Raiders and Pap.
Packers.
And there you go. That is week 5 in the NFL.
Very nice.
Oh, man. Dizzy, how are we doing time-wise? Like, are the commercials all in before the top of the hour?
Yeah, the commercials are all in.
All right, good. Then let me
Good to
just
go to there.
let me just check with Medicine Man real quick before we wrap things up. Medicine Man,
Yeah.
I believe we've come.
Yeah.
Are you sad?
I'm very frustrated.
What do you think we could do?
I might have to fight. We have to fight this in court or something like this. You know, this is illegal what they're doing.
You should
No,
fight for your
it's
right to
not.
party. Medicine Man,
Yeah, I know. This is El Succo. What they're doing to me.
it's what?
El Succo.
Is there anything you could do, anything we could do to help you right now?
I hope these people listening out that what I'm doing is not illegal recycling. You know, they're committing more crime than anything else.
You
Stealing from
realize
me.
it's recycling when you bring it to the recycle place. When you leave it in your house for years, that's just piling garbage.
I've been selling a lot of this stuff, taking it with Wes and my nephews and stuff like that. I cleared within more than half of it out of my yard. You know.
Why didn't you call your friend George and ask him to take you over to the dump to do it?
He
He's
was
your buddy.
away. He was away to New York for 5 weeks,
5 weeks. Oh man, he just let you go, didn't he?
and
All right.
between that and the heat, it was hard to work outside with the heat advisories we had just a few weeks ago, stuff like that.
Poor guy. He's hurt. He's old. He's hurt, and it's heat advisory.
It's hard to take aluminum in the bike.
It's
on
aluminum.
the bike, right?
It's aluminum.
Aluminum.
You know, it's hard to work outside at all, and just to be outside when you had heat advisories and stuff like that.
Let's be honest with you, it's hard to work.
Martine brings up a good point. It's probably hard to drive with all that stuff on your bike.
I've been working on stuff to get it ready to prepare for the scrapyard. They took stuff that I had prepared. They're taking my copper, which is there's probably a few 100 pounds of it, and my furniture that was in the backyard. They took that. My
Wait a
lawn
minute.
furniture.
I bet what they're going to do is take the copper to the thing and get the money for it and not give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They're a bunch of crooks. That's who they are. This whole county. The whole
That's why they're in jail.
goddamn county is corrupt.
That's why they're using the convicts to do it, because they're already bad people.
I mean, this is uncalled for what they did. It was not even on the form when I went to trial August 8th.
I got a text from a sheriff. Didn't want me to say his name, but he told me that they're coming in your house next as soon as they're done in the backyard. So whatever you have that's illegal, you better hide it.
There's nothing illegal in my house. They can't do that.
Oh, they're coming in. They got a court order.
Yeah.
He said the
They don't have a
convicts.
court order to go in my house. I got both copies in my house.
They do. They said the convicts come in first, and they get to keep whatever they take.
They cannot go in my house.
Well, you didn't think they can go in your yard, and lo and behold, they're emptying your yard.
That's the only way they can use them for work is they have to get paid for it, so they each get to take one thing out of your house.
Right.
I just sent you guys a picture of the amount of stuff that's in the back of the truck already.
Hold on.
They had loaded one truck already.
They need another.
Took off. Yeah, they had to come
Like
back.
Medicine Man.
Oh my
They've
God!
already loaded a whole truck already.
they're bringing reinforcements.
It's like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's just one truck.
Medicine Man, do you think maybe this went a little too far?
They're going a little too far, them guys. Way too far.
It's like a semi truck outside your house filled to the brim.
To the brim.
Medicine Man, I got one thing to say to you, okay?
What?
You're the Fred Sanford of Holiday. Why is that like that?
It may not be over the air though.
Anyway, Medicine Man, I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. Perhaps if George didn't ruin our relationship, we would have been able to stop it, but now you have to deal with it.
I mean, you know anybody that's in the legal term,
I
in
do.
the legal world, to help me out, anything like that, like
I mean,
Dom or any other
I
lawyer?
told your guy George I wouldn't interfere anymore. You're going to have to call George. I'm sure he could help you out.
I don't think George can help me out. He just got back from New York.
Well, then why did he open his stupid fat dumb mouth and get involved in the first place?
He didn't. I don't know either.
If he cares about you so much and he writes
I know
bad
he's
things
just
about
an old-
me, then
Believe it or not, he's an old goat too.
yeah, you're both old goats. Maybe he's got junk in his yard.
I wonder if you have any goats in your backyard.
I have junk in my trunk.
I don't.
Yeah.
The only junk in my trunk.
The videos are continuing to come in.
Please send them to me and I'll keep them up on
And you can
on
see
Instagram.
the massive like semi truck is pulling away all the stuff.
Oh my
I'm
God!
definitely going to sue this freaking county,
You
man.
can't
I
sue
am.
you.
I mean,
say one
wow.
thing. Say one thing that you think you could sue for.
Piracy.
This is piracy.
It's
Taking
not.
all my medals.
First of all, you keep saying privacy.
Wait a
It's
minute.
not privacy.
Piracy.
Piracy.
It's not piracy either.
It broke his privacy.
Yeah.
I have trouble speaking because of my injuries.
Oh man. Make sure you tell your lawyer that.
As soon as one truck pulls away, another pulls up right behind it.
How did you amass all this garbage by yourself on a bicycle?
No, people drop stuff off over the years too. and other people,
For the years.
Well, Medicine Man, assure them that as soon as they clear out your yard and it's fully clear, you call me and I'm going to start having listeners bring junk back to your yard and fill your yard
I don't
up
want
again.
junk.
Yes.
I don't want junk. I want
Copper.
like semi-precious metal.
Copper and semi-precious metals. We're going to throw that in the back of your yard, okay? We'll fill it up again.
We're gonna re-junkify your yard.
Yeah.
Re-junkify.
Move that trailer.
Yeah. All right? Or it's extreme junk makeover.
I mean, I can't stand this. I can't stay hanging on my house. I mean, if I eat, I'm going to probably just leave the house for a while.
We can start with the
Go to
table and
movies or
chairs.
something.
That'll be the first thing.
Yeah. We'll replace
What,
your table.
out of my house?
No, we're going to get you a table and chairs.
Your lawn furniture.
Man.
His neighbors have to be thrilled.
Oh,
This is ridiculous what they're doing. You know, I hate to even call my brother up in North Carolina, tell him what's going on, because this is a.
You want me to call him? Me and Mitch are tight.
You know my brother's number?
No, you have to give it to me.
7.
I mean, it's up. If I say it on the air,
I don't know.
it's
No,
other
I
people
don't want.
hear it.
I don't want to call your brother. You call him. I'm out of this. Medicine Man, I'm sorry you're having problems. Have a good day. We'll check in with you tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll fill your house with junk next week. Okay.
I never been so humiliated like this from the county. That's
Oh, you've done way
very
worse
pissed off
than
about
this. You've been in way worse shape than this. People suck
I mean,
turkey
I want to
gravy out
feel
of your
for
hair.
the same defamation of character too. What they doing to me too.
Oh, come on. You're a character as tarnished as it is. All right, I gotta go.
All right.
Do you think the convicts are like, put me back in the cell?
I'd rather do hard time than be in this dirty backyard.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
You know they're stabbing someone tonight. All this work. Oh, bone bonus. I gotta
do it.
Interrupt.
I need dough. Cash. This hour's bone bonus keyword is fund. Fund. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app and enter the keyword within 15 minutes past the top of the hour and go get your $1,000. It's the Bone Bonus, sponsored by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
All right, there you go. I'm putting up that video of the first truck driving away. It is hilarious.
It is massive.
It is absolutely hilarious. I'm putting that up right now. Hold on. Let me write the caption and you can go. You guys, first truck at Medicine Man's house.
One load down.
First truck at Medicine Man's house.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah,
hauling away junk.
It's like Santa's sleigh. All the presents are ready
Right.
to go and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like all overflowing too.
Oh.
Poor people of Holiday. Poor people of Holiday. All right, I'm almost done here. I'm going to put this second one. These videos are going crazy
I
on
mean,
Instagram.
to get it to escalate to this level, it's got to be.
Listen.
Well, he even said that the court order, he went to court in August. So think of how many months before that he was dealing with, because they'll send 3, 4, letters, whatever. He's been dealing with this probably since 2021.
So much Illumimon. All right, the video of the initial clean of them putting the stuff on the lawn is up, and now the first truck driving away with all the junk in it is inside as well. They're up at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. Unbelievable. Whew. Thank you to that guy who called in.
Yes.
And Dizzy, I think that guy's on hold is the one I said we're going to give him a prize for sending us the stuff, okay?
Yes, our man Glenn.
Yeah. And Martine, thank you. Check out Martine at lifeguardimaging.com. And next week, we got a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh,
I don't. It's good.
I'm worried. I'm worried anytime you say surprise.
Yeah.
No,
We're not bringing you any junk or anything. It'll be good.
not to my yard, please.
Not in your yard, nowhere.
All right.
Tomorrow on this show, according to Gio, 80% chance Bam Margera will be in the studio with us. Bam has a bone to pick, and he'd like to pick it on this very radio show. They will be in the studio, as heard on the John Senning show yesterday. Bam will be in the studio with us tomorrow.
Don't doubt me, Joe.
Oh, I'm not doubting you. I'm
Let
supporting
me know if you want us to get him scanned.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Find out if his head's good.
Yeah.
Hey, also, Tim Meadows is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
If Bam is coming at 8, we can keep Tim at 9.
Yeah.
If Bam's going to roll in at like 8:45, then we're going to have some problems and they're going to cross over. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know me, I love the chaos. I don't care. Maybe we'll see if Tim Meadows wants to go help clear junk out of Medicine Man's house. Tim Meadows at Side Splitters this weekend. Also, Ian's all-time favorite movie ever.
Yeah, Ladies Man.
Ladies Man,
Yep.
yeah. So I think Ian's probably going to stop by. All right, well, thank you to the city of Holiday and the county of Pasco and the sheriff. Sheriff, if you're out there listening, my favorite thing I've heard all week is, do you want to talk to Mike Calta? No.
Give that guy a raise.
Martine, thanks, buddy. Martine, thanks to you and your daughter for hanging out. I know it stinks, right? You're bored? That's how I feel every day.
Better
doing
than
the show.
school. Better than
That's
school.
true.
That's
That's
right.
true. You won't learn anything here, I'll tell you that. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, Facebook. We're all over the place. And that's it. The after show with Dizzy is coming up next. Dizzy, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Core 4.
Have a great day. Bye.